Your generosity fuels all of Westside's efforts to make disciples, equip families, and share Christ's love here and around the world. Thank you.
I feel so blessed that I get to have that. I mean, I don't feel like I've missed anything. I feel like I would have missed everything. My parents adopted me when I was 5 years old, and so adoption has always been a part of my story, and something I'm very proud of. We didn't know kind of what to do with it when we ran into some difficulties having biological children.
We went through so much, and we were just like, why? Why is this going on? Why is this happening to us?
I just didn't know why. I didn't understand why God would give me the desire to be a mother and not fulfill that dream. And it was just as clear as anything to my spirit at that time. I just had this peace that passed all understanding come over me. And God whispered to my spirit, what if your children have already been born? And before that, I'd never really considered adoption. We kind of dipped our toes in a few things, but we never really thought of that as plan A. And so we did end up getting our license, our foster parenting license, and we, no sooner than we finished our classes and got our license, we got a call. It was a 6-year-old boy, and he stayed with us for a while, and he was kind of our first child. He was in foster care, and I always say that he taught us how to be parents, and we taught him how to have a family, and it was a very sweet time. And at the time I worked in an office job that we were foster parents, and I remember our agency, our foster parenting agency, giving me a call at work. And they knew that we had done such a great job with the little boy that we had, and they had another file to talk to us about. Are you and Tyler still interested in the potential of adoption? And this was only 2.5 months after we got our license. So we were thinking if that ever came available, that would be years from now. We weren't ready for this to happen so quickly. And we said, well, yeah, we are open to whatever God sends our way. They said, well, we have 3 little boys whose parental rights were terminated.
We had discussed it and we had talked about it, but at the same time, we were like, we're not going to let them outnumber us.
We said no more than 2 kids.
And so when she called and she said,
it's 3, it's no big deal.
She said, there's 3 of them. I'm like, no, remember our rule. But it was meant to be.
And God spoke to my heart in that moment. I'd never met them, didn't know anything else about them, but God said, these are your children. These are the children you've been praying for. These are the children you've been waiting for. And they said, would you like to meet them?
After we played at the park, I told my mom that I'm never letting her go because I felt like she was going to be my mom.
Yeah. And I can honestly say, if we didn't go to Westside Family Church and hear that continual message of going all in and giving yourself away for the kingdom of God, I don't know that we would have been where we are today. I don't know that we would have taken the steps that we took in our life. It really has been a 14-year journey of walking with God and just getting deeper into His Word and deeper into His calling and His ministry to see where that led us. It wasn't until we surrendered that He said, here's your next step. Here's your next step. And we just took that step, and He gave us another step. And here we are. And God wanted to tell this story through our family. And I feel honored and blessed, not only that I get to be a mother to my 3 beautiful boys who are my legacy and just they have my heart, but that I get to live this story that God wanted to tell. And all because I just laid my life down and said, okay, God, use me. Use this girl who was once an orphan, was adopted into a family, just use me to tell your story. And He did. And I feel so blessed that I get to have that. I don't feel like I've missed anything. I feel like I would have missed everything.
You helped make these blessings possible through your faithful giving. Thank you.